All right, so we have f of x, right, prime times g of x, okay, minus f of x times g of x prime, all over g of x squared, whereas f of x on the top, g of x is on the bottom. So, if this is your y, then let's start with y prime is equal to, and let's just look at these two. So what's the derivative of this? 6x, right? And the derivative of this is 16x to the third, right? So, what we have is the f prime of x would be 6x times 4x to the fourth plus 4 minus 3x squared times 16x to the third, right? All over, and then 4x to the fourth minus 4 squared. Okay? And that's how you would do your quotient formula. Now, you got to clean things up. So, everybody on the block gets a paper. So, you got 24x to the fifth plus 24x. And then minus all of this, which means minus 48x to the fifth. Then we want to see, is there any x's to the fifth together? And there they are. Boom, boom. So we got minus 24x to the fifth plus 24x all over 4x to the fourth minus 4 all squared. And that is your y prime. Does that make sense? All right. Let's double check, make sure I did it right. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. So then what they did is they squared that out.
Down it made it not focus. It's not focusing.
It's not focusing?
Or it is now.
It is? Mm-hmm. Okay. So they squared this out. So what they did is they said, okay, I got negative 24. So I'm going to pull out a negative 24 times, or 24x times x to the fourth minus 1, right? And what that is really minus 24x times x squared minus 1 times x squared plus 1. And then, of course, that's negative 24x times x minus 1, x plus 1 times x squared plus 1, right? All over. And then when we square this out, we're going to go, this is a square, this is a square, this times this times this is the middle. So that would be 16x, let's do that over here, 16x to the 8th, right? Minus 16, oops, hold up, minus 16, and then we have in the middle, 2 times that is negative 8, 8 times 4 is negative 32, and x to the fourth, right? And so then I can pull out a 16, right? So I got a 16 times the quantity of, oh, and then that'd be x to the 8th minus, what is that, 2? X to the fourth minus 1, right? Mm-hmm. And then 1 squared, of what multiplies to be 1 but subtracts to be 2, nothing, so that's good to go. So that's 8 to x to the 8th minus 2x to the fourth minus 1. And then the 16s kind of cancel. So we got what, 4 goes into here 4 times, 4 goes into here 6 times,
Mhm.
and 2 goes into here twice, and 2 goes into here 3 times.
Boom!
Boom. So is that the answer?
Later, Daniel.
Alright, bud. That is correct. What is going wrong down here? So we got,
Bye, Dan.
alright. So it leaves a 2. So that would be 2 times x to the 8th minus 4x to the 4th minus 2. And that is, why do I have minuses and you have pluses? Oh, shoot, 'cause this was a plus to begin with. Urgh. Okay, so I'll throw away that tape. Then what? What else did we do wrong? Okay, so then we pulled out so we pulled out an 8. Alright. So pull out an 8 and I get a 3 x to the 5th plus 3 x plus 6 x to the 5th minus 6x to the 5th. So then I have minus 3 x to the 5th plus 3x. Boom. Alright. Took a while. went kind of sideways here. But when you focus, look back at where you were, and notice that this could have been a way of writing it. It's totally legit. So 3 negative x times no. We jumbled that up. Come back up here. Refocus this to right here. Pull out an 8. Pull out an 8 down here. And out of your 24, or no, out of your 16, you're left with a 2. Then put the 2 in. So you got 8 times 2. Put the 2 back in. And that's where you end up there. This 8 cancels with this 8. This is where you're left here. And then these cancel each other out. And you bring it back down. Good to go. Fun stuff.